All right, so we're back at our Dexter 6,000-pound axle, and we just wipe it off a bit and make sure that there's nothing exciting there. And there's a couple of marks, and they're not really marks, they're just some coloring. But life is good there. So we get our hub, position ourselves here, and these hubs go on when they're correct, just as simple as that. And that is it. Okay? So in fact, if you purchased a full hub with a bearing in it, and you had a bearing problem, probably 9 times out of 10 you could take that off, put in your new hub, and you'd be on your way. You'd need a few number of tools and get your brakes set up, and well, not set up, but hooked up, and you'd be fine. But if you did it carefully, you would be on the road in not too long if you had a spare. Very hard to, a little bit expensive. We had the ability to put bearings in, so we're doing that. So the next thing we're going to do is just put on the disc brake, and then we're just going to bring our calipers up into place, lock them in, put on a tire, and our job will be done. So we'll show you a couple of steps there. We'll put the retaining nut and washer on, and let's start with that. So that is just a simple matter of finding where I put it. A lot of my jobs are that way, I find. 15 minutes to look, 2 minutes to do. So we have a giant washer. We have a large castle nut, which we have put in a very, very good location so that it's perfectly available. And once we locate it, we will put it on. Aha! There it is, little rascal. So this simply goes on. And this is a locking type nut. And I usually start it with the air wrench. You're going to torque this to the specs that Dexter says, and I'm not sure if you can see it on this little piece of paper or not, but in fact it says torque to 145 to 155. That's for this specific axle. You may want to look at yours and make sure you know. So we're going to torque that on, and we'll get right back to you.